Yeah, some people do get it later on.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. And some of the other bans coming in, the Slark ban. You have this Kunkka lineup, and Slark, of course, can benefit on the people not dying very quickly. You get the opportunity to get a lot of essence shift stacks up. The Dazzle ban, certainly showing that Secret are assuming that the Ogre's more likely to be the 3. And one of those more annoying supports to play against for sure. And of course, one of those heroes that we have seen in the mid lane being played still by some of the teams. And but both ways, just an incredibly annoying hero, whether it's stopping you from getting a kill or whether it's in that mid lane constantly spamming you with poison touch. As there's the Oracle. Yeah. So we're Secret certainly on the right lines with banning the Dazzle, that sort of saving support that Alliance are so accustomed to.
I actually think I would have preferred them to ban the Oracle, because Oracle traditionally versus Kunkka was one of the big picks that people did like, because you prevent all of the damage from the magical. You just throw a Fate's Edict, the boat gets absorbed, the Kunkka, the Torrent gets absorbed as well. You have a disarm. It's just a really solid hero versus Kunkka and Jakiro overall. So they get away with that one, and it's one of Insania's most played heroes.
Yes. And there's your favourite.
Yes.
All the Titans in.
My first TI game here, and we get an ET.
And again, I mean, well, I'm sure you can tell me why this is great, but already I'm seeing just additions to the combo, extra ways of shutting down a Dark Willow, making sure that her life's very hard. I mean, for both of these backliners, right?
My first TI game here, we get an
themselves. And again, I mean, well, you're not going to pick Brood? And then maybe Alliance like, oh, well, okay, smart one, Secret, we can't pick Brood. But then maybe Alliance forgot, well, Secret, they can still pick Brood, and they do.
They do not have heroes to deal with Brood right
And that's
now.
dirty. And
that is so dirty.
Don't worry, this first game was delayed, but we're going to be back on Secret. We can't pick Brood, but then maybe Alliance forgot, well, Secret, they can still pick Brood to deal with the Brood. How?
These heroes do not deal with Brood at all. The lane's going to be rough as well. They have no clear for the spiders, and we've been seeing the spider builds. They get the spider damage and the spider. That's way later on in the talents and everything too. But just this lane already here versus Death Prophet, like we've seen the way the Broodmothers are played. For people who haven't been able to get a chance to see it, it doesn't even matter really too much about the lane. Sure, Kunkka was one of those that deals with it, but Brood just gets like level 3, level 4, level 5, whatever, and you just go to jungle and you out farm whoever you're playing against in that lane.
Alliance is Mickey's hero. What carry can help, or at least provide some sort of chance for you against this 4th pick Brood in a lineup that doesn't have any other answers? Are you picking someone with the cleave? Do you have to go for something a little bit, a little bit out there, like a safe lane Legion, just so you have some sort of nuke and catch yourself? I mean, what do you go like? What do you do if you're Alliance with this 5th pick?
You might have to put something else in the mid lane. Death Prophet doesn't have a good time versus Brood.
But then but as you say, then you're forced to DP side lane, which does not feel good.
Yeah, oh my goodness, I don't
does
actually
not feel good. And there's every chance the Brood's just going to move to your lane if you start trying to slide around the map like that.
It's tough too, because you look, and a lot of carry heroes are always you're put off because of an Elder Titan. So you're already like the way natural order always works against you is really strong.
So what you want to strengthen? I mean, is Sven just obviously you have the cleavers? Is he just too slow to play as Sven?
I think it might just be too slow.
Because it is something that Alliance are very good with.
Yeah.
Can they go for sort of the reverse cheese? Does a Huskar work in this game? Can you sort of focus on crushing the other lanes quick enough that maybe a Brood's game isn't as potent? You've at least got something yourself that has the potential to spiral out of control.
Maybe. I'm worried because the big thing is like the middle 3. The middle 3 heroes, you just get eaten. Dark Willow, Oracle, and Death Prophet, you're gonna just get eaten unless you have some crazy ways to protect. I don't know.
What do you pick here? I mean, we'll see what Secret themselves consider the best hero for Alliance.
I think
with this final ban.
I see the Void ban, and sure, like Void works so well with Secret's draft, but it's also one of those that could be good versus the Sven too. So that's where I'm kind of leaning toward the Sven.
Maybe they just go the way of the Sven. But it's not going to be an easy game at all for Alliance with the way that Secret's managed to slide in this Brood.
And I think it's been Midwin's been practicing a decent amount too. I was looking through his past games, and he's played it a couple times this week. Yeah, they banned this.
I think as you said, it's not necessarily amazing, but it's a hero that Alliance are very comfortable with.
It protects the.
It would have been a safe pick.
It gives them the war cry at least to like get away from those spiders, because so these supports are just gonna die to spiders in some of these fights. One torrent, one ice path with like an army of spiders, and they're just gonna get melted.
What do you pick here? I mean, Secret themselves, it's as we say, looking at these 4 heroes to the 4 heroes, it's very much a draft in Secret's favour. What else are they going to do to close it up? Oh, that's dirty. They're throwing an arc as well.
Wow.
Oh, no. That's a terrible way for Alliance to wake up this morning, is it? Right, we're going to play against Secret. Okay. They're going to pick Brood. Oh, okay. They're also going to pick Arc. I mean, this secret. They're here to win. This is, this is no time for clowning around. This is TI. Secret's turning up. Brood, Arc Warden, first game of the day. Good morning, Alliance.
So what? This is offlane Kunkka. We've seen Zai do that in a bit,
yeah,
right?
Zai Kunkka.
So they have like 4 heroes. 4 heroes that kind of put pressure on Brood, puts pressure pretty quickly too.
And then they've got an Arc as the backup plan.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very likely with this Arc doesn't need to do anything this game, but if they need a backup plan, it's there.
He could get ran out a bit in the laning phase. That's the one thing I'm looking at. I think the Ogre and the Willow can put a decent amount of pressure on Arc Warden. The thing is that they have a Jakiro there too, who is going to be able to put pressure counters. So, Alliance, you got to pull something out here. What is it? Okay, so the Tiny versus... So that's going to be the mid, right?
No, it's Mickey. Mickey Tiny. Koifa's still going to go mid on DP. Maybe they will swap the lanes.
I think they might swap the lanes.
You think they might swap the lanes, but still, it's a hard game for Alliance. But
we get this beautiful.
We do. He's got the Tiny set. I mean, that's what you feel like you've lost the game. What can you do? You can at least look good. Look good whilst you're losing.